are on the banks for Isabella. We are at Isabella Bank, and in the distance you can see the teams coming out. All right, we see a guy trying his best to swim across to extend service to the teams. In the back we see Belize Bank. They look like they are in 5th or 6th position. As they get closer, we'll be able to tell you exactly what position they're in. Westrac, if I'm not mistaken, are the ones leading at this point in time. Everybody looking strong, giving it their best, the best shot here at Isabella Bank this morning. In the back, you can hear the crowds cheering for their team. All right, Westrac definitely is the team passing this area first. Westrac actually they are separating themselves from the others, but you can't count that as anything at this point in time, simply because it's anybody's race. It's early in the race. We're just at Isabella Bank. They have lots more to go, but I have to say that they're the ones passing here first as we speak. BTL's Cubs Arm in 2nd position, but right on their tail is a Niche. BTL's Cubs Arm passing here 2nd, Niche in 3rd position, Joseph and Taylor in 4th position, Belize Bank in 5th position, Whatever Boys in 6th position, passing here at Isabella Bank. That's Westrac, BTL's Cubs Arms, Niche, Joseph and Taylor, Belize Bank, and Whatever Boys. But I tell you, the guys from Belize Bank are digging, and I know that they're digging simply because this morning we saw them leaving at least 30 seconds behind all the other teams, and now they're in the top bunch. They definitely have to put in a lot of work today, but work they will. Everybody, all those teams in the front will be putting in work simply because it is an advantage. How the race took off this morning is an advantage for most of them. The ones that had maybe 2-3 seconds lead can make up that lead this morning. There's no telling. Westrac definitely had capitalized on it, and they're leading at this point in time, at this leg in the race. We see other teams. We see D&A Construction in the distance. That's the guys from Boom as well. They are taking their time. They definitely are comfortable in their position at this point in time. They have to work a lot harder if they want to pass or catch up to the lead canoes, but their heads down, paddles in the water, like Javier would say, and they're definitely going at it. That's D&A Construction. We also look around and we see the guys trying to give service. It's a difficult place to service if you didn't make your way across the river, because they don't come on this side, they go on that side. It's going to take a lot of work to be able to service them to get to that side. Your timing has to be right. We noticed that this guy here in the life jacket, he was out there a long time. If he had made his way across, he would have been in better position. We see the guys from the British High Commission. He is doing his best, swimming as fast as he can to get across. And I tell you, we don't know what's going to happen. Let's see if he makes it there in time. Jada Guide's team. The first mixed team to pass here, Black Orchid. The first mixed team, these guys looking good, going strong. Followed behind by Belize Coast Guard, another Coast Guard, and then alongside them is a BDF team, or Team Police, sorry. It's Team Police, it's Coast Guard, Team Police, and then another Coast Guard team. All the service guys jumping in the water at this point in time, trying to get service to their team. A lot of them obviously have not serviced before, because if they had service before, they would have taken the time to get across the river a long time ago, because they would have known that the canoes don't come in on this side, except for that canoe out there. That canoe is making its way to his service team, which is very, very unusual. Generally, the service team goes to them, but they probably are in need of their servicing at this point in time, and they're making their way. They came out this way. The team behind them is following suit as well. So let's see what happens. UB Black Jaguars, that's who they are. UB Black Jaguars, they're doing good. They're going strong. Kabul. Team Kabul. Sorry? Oh yes, that is the girl from yesterday that was not feeling so well today. She's back, she's looking strong, she's doing well. Team Kabuli right behind UB Black Jaguars. I tell you, the girl in the front of that UB team, she's nothing to play with, you know. She's a real champion. I mean, if you've seen her paddle before, you would realize that she has strength and she has drive. She's paddling with two less experienced paddlers, but that's not stopping her. They're doing well. They're placing well in their category. Yesterday, they definitely took a lick, but today, they're giving it their all. In the distance, we can see more teams coming. And for the remainder of our stay right here at Isabella Bank, we'll be seeing the separation of teams. We'll be seeing bunches like these, and after we finish seeing bunches like these, we're going to be seeing one by one by one. The next place, once we leave here, the next place for you to be able to see them, or the next place we are going to be seeing them, is Flowers Bank. There you get a nice bright view. I tell you, it's anybody's race. The race is going well. I mean, when they pass here, we see West Track in the lead. We saw Belize Bank a little bit behind, but nonetheless, they look strong. They were giving it their all. They were going there. All right, I need to let me see who we have here. Oh, we have Grumpy Old Men. Grumpy Old Men has definitely gained. Behind Grumpy Old Men, we see a police team. Then we see Kabuli, and behind them we see Print Belize. I tell you, everybody looking good, looking strong. The participation, the support from the spectators is absolutely, absolutely amazing. We see Hillview. These guys are taking their time, but they're going steady and strong. What we're going to do, we're going to thank our sponsors, people at Creative Marketing. When you think hats, t-shirts, banners, flyers, any promotional tool or item, Creative Marketing is the place to go. They are in Belize City. There's